welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me again. I appreciate your support more than you'll ever know. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell so you'll get notifications when I upload new content. And I do upload content daily. This is going to be a daily reading, but I will tell you that I'm already picking up a storyline from a meditation this morning, and I think what's going on here is there's somebody who is extremely sad and lonely because of a relationship that's ended, and I think it's probably been a long-term relationship. And if it hasn't ended, I think it's ended. It's ended, okay? And I think that the person is now realizing that, they took somebody for granted. And I think that they're also drowning themselves in the bottle or in some kind of chemical dependency. There could also be a component to it where they have found out that their health is not so good. Somebody in this situation has health problems, and it's just like the world is crumbling down around them, and they don't see any way to fix it. It's too far gone to fix. And so I sense that there's an end. Somebody's just really having to face every day to wake up alone. And starting to realize maybe their part in that. We all have a part in any situation that happens. And it's especially hard when there's addictions going on. Because when one person in a situation or a family is sick, we all get sick. We all have a part in everything that happens because of codependency. So we'll see what comes out. I don't know. Spirit might take us in a totally different direction this morning, but that's what I've been seeing, and I've been instructed on which cards to pull. Spirit, how are you working in the collective or in this situation in virtues? What virtues are you working on in this situation, Holy Spirit? I'm definitely picking up some air, maybe some fire, some earth. I think I'm getting like Gemini, maybe Sagittarius, Capricorn, maybe a Leo. We'll see. Spirit's giving us gentleness. Spirit's helping us to soften our hearts. So we'll treat everyone with tender heart and kindness and perseverance and having self-control, which makes perfect sense so far, but we'll see what comes out. Alright, Spirit, how are you working in this situation? What is working? What major tarot energy is working? The Hermit. This person's soul searching. They're thinking about what happened, what went wrong, what part they played in this, and trying to see if they have anything that can be salvaged out of this. This person feels very alone and isolated. Alright, what's not working in this situation, Spirit? Somebody might have a wooden cane that looks like this or similar to this, and there might be a king snake. You might have a king snake in your yard. You might like to go fishing. Alright, we have illusions. There's a breakup here, and it's because somebody wasn't seeing their own illusions. I have the moon, the world in reverse, and the magician all in reverse. The magician is about being manipulative and tricky. Things were tricky. Things were manipulative. The moon is about illusions. So somebody's seeing through their illusions about this breakup and all the manipulation that went on. Alright, Spirit. Let's see what else I see here. Lilies are significant. Gold is significant. Somebody might have a dog. Alright, and how do we pull this situation together, Spirit? Justice in reverse. Justice in reverse. That means there's an injustice here. And charity on the bottom of the deck in reverse. Charity on the bottom of the deck in reverse. And charity is a form of love. But it's not, it's like an unconditional. Charity is an unconditional type love. I'm not going to read it out of the book. That's what it is. Alright, Spirit. Can you talk to me about this situation? Spirit wants me to use these cards right here. Talk to me about this situation, Spirit. Talk to me about what this hermit might be thinking about. What is this Virgo hermit energy thinking about? These are all red in the upright. They're getting downloads. They're getting visions. They're like seeing visions of the past. And this is the star card. So we have the third eye chakra, which is where you get your visions from. You know, when you think about a past situation and you keep seeing situations over and over again, Spirit is showing us things that maybe we did or should have done differently, didn't or did do. Sometimes that's Spirit showing us so we can have hope to move on. This is about having hope to move on. This person, it's time for this person to move on. But this independence that they have has turned into loneliness instead of true independence. So what they thought they were going to get out of this maybe was to be independent and to be a bachelor and to be able to play the field. And what they found was a lot of loneliness. And so Spirit is helping them to see how they can have hope to move on. Alright. Spirit, what's going on right here with all of this? This is like seeing what happened, what went down to cause this to fall apart. Spirit's giving this person spiritual strength right now because they're trapped in fear. They're trapped in worry. They're in a prison of their own mind. They're trapped. Trapped. And Spirit's making them strong in this. So Spirit's taking somebody's weakness and giving them strength to have hope to move on. Alright. And how are they going to pull this together, Spirit? How is this injustice going to be pulled together? What might happen here? They're going to be stable. Somehow they're going to be able to become stable. And then there's going to be a transformation. Alright, Spirit. Talk to me, Spirit, about this. Talk to me about this hermit. How can they move beyond this? Surrender to silence. So just surrender to this solitude that you're finding yourself in. This loneliness. Spirit wants to meet you in your loneliness to give you hope so you can move on. Alright, what else, Spirit? What needs to be surrendered from all of this over here? Surrender your ego and surrender to trust. So somebody has a lot of ego and they have trust issues with Spirit or with other people. Alright, what else, Spirit? Is there anything else here that needs to be surrendered? Don't do anything. Just be still. Like it says here, just be quiet, be still, surrender your ego, surrender your trust. And how about this base chakra, this injustice, this stability? How do they get that, Spirit? Don't be so stubborn. Stop people pleasing and understand that you need to surrender your need to always be right. And I sense that that's why this relationship fell apart to begin with, is because somebody was always being right. They were very rigid. Didn't want to hear the other person's point of view. It was always my way or the highway type behavior. That's where that ego and stubbornness and the people pleasing. Spirit's saying you got to surrender all of that. Anything else that needs to be surrendered here? Surrender to the magic of who you are. And surrender to setting limits. So somebody needs to learn how to say no and realize that no is a complete sentence. And maybe this person needs to know that it's okay for other people to set boundaries with them. Alright, anything else, Spirit? How about these addictions? Do these addictions need to be surrendered that I was seeing? Spirit says don't procrastinate about that. Don't procrastinate about that. Stop procrastinating. It's time to take a step in that direction. What else, Spirit? Maybe this person's not ready to let go of this drinking or this addiction. Spirit's not going to ask you to do something you're not ready to do. Surrender to your soul's path and outdated beliefs about yourself. So, in order to get to a place where you're ready to surrender these addictions, which is what you don't see coming, you have to stop seeing yourself the way you've always seen yourself. Stop thinking you're not enough. Stop thinking about all the mistakes that you've made and just surrender to your soul's path so you can surrender these addictions. Alright, what psychic abilities are you working on in this person's life? Travel. Travel came out. Somehow this person is going to have to travel. Alright, what else, Spirit? Maybe you're going to go off to treatment and get some help for yourself. What else, Spirit? Thank you so very much. And this broken heart you have, Spirit's going to help you mend that. Alright, what else, Spirit? Spirit's going to use music. And that could be just regular music, or it could be frequencies that you listen to help heal your chakra areas. Whatever music this means to you, whatever this music card means to you. Alright, one more time. Thank you so very much. Spirit's going to open a door for you. Spirit's about to open a door for you. And you might be finding feathers. You might be finding feathers. Show me the energy of the person that they left. There's my Sagittarius. This person has lost their patience with this situation. And they definitely might be a Sagittarius. I have a Sagittarius here and I have an Aquarius here. Alright, Spirit. What else? Show me the energy of the person. They've manifested the end of this marriage. They prayed to get out of this. They asked Spirit to help them out of this situation because they knew they deserved more. What's going on with this person now, Spirit? Is there any chance that this person would like to get back together? There's the Death card, so there's a transformation. Clarify this, that's Scorpio. This person is healing. They're healing and they're not fighting anymore about this. They're allowing this transformation to take place in their life. Is there anybody else in this person's life, Spirit? Is there anybody else? There's somebody right here. This is an Emperor. This is a very strong connection. This could be a twin flame that they're starting something new with, but this is passion. This isn't love. Alright, show me what's going on with this Ace of Wands. This could be something creative. Who is this Emperor to this person, Spirit? Show me how this Emperor feels about this person. How does this Emperor feel about this person that's being transformed? This might be you. They feel like they want to start something new with this person. But it's in reverse. Why is it in reverse, Spirit? Because of something that needs to be set right. There's something that needs to be set right. This could be your husband, and this could be a younger man, but that came out in reverse too. Clarify what needs to be set right, Spirit. It could be a legal situation. Clarify what needs to be set right. Has something to do with this man that's manipulating. Alright, clarify what that might be. I have a King of Swords here. I have Justice here. And a Queen of Cups. This person might be incarcerated, and once they get out of this incarcerated situation, they might be planning on offering this person something. Or any locked-in situation. Whatever they're locked into, they're planning on offering this person some love, it looks like. Clarify the Ace of Cups. This is brand new love, or it could be self-love. Or that could be you needing to go get away and get yourself together and love yourself. Clarify this Ace of Cups. That's a lot, Spirit. Wow, that's a lot. Alright. Somebody's not moving forward because they're feeling real defensive and they're fighting it. They're at a crossroads. Why are they so defensive? They're at a crossroads, but they're planning on this and they're thinking about it in their head. Why are they defensive, Spirit? Because they're afraid that you're gonna leave them. They're afraid that you're not gonna be there and that you're gonna leave. Why do they feel this way, Spirit? They don't feel like there's any hope for you to see this. They feel like you're the one who's going to be defensive. That for some reason this person feels like you're going to be defensive. And they're not sure whether they should approach you with this idea of this love or not. There's Gemini on the bottom of the deck. I have Aquarius here. I have everything here. Just listen to the story. Transformation twice. Alright. Spirit, will this person reject them if they offer this love? There's a tower. We have a tower here. That's fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Clarify the tower. Somebody's going to have a realization. Somebody's realizing that they need to see this from a different perspective. That they need to see a different perspective about this past life. This past, somebody from the past. Show me what they need to see differently. Some envy or deception that went on. Clarify this deception, please. It's about some truth that needs to be told. Can you show me what that might be about? Here it's saying pick all the cards back up. There's a truth that needs to come out here. Somebody's not being honest. Somebody's being deceptive. And there's a truth that needs to come out. So let's see if we can find out what that truth might be. Spirit, can you talk to me about that truth? Talk to me about this truth that needs to come out. About this twin flame. There's a truth that needs to come out here about a twin flame. Anything else, Spirit? What I see here is that this Emperor is afraid. This twin flame is unavailable right now, too. What else? There's this transformation, this awakening happening. Alright, what about this awakening, Spirit? Anything else? Spirit's telling me to get another deck of cards. Boundaries on the bottom of that deck. Alright, Spirit, talk to me about this awakening. Talk to me about this divine masculine over here. This twin flame. Spirit is saying there needs to be forgiveness. You need to send this person some healing vibrations for forgiveness. Alright, this person needs to forgive themselves for something. Alright, talk to me about divine feminine here. They have big dreams. And there's a barrier to this twin flame because this person needs to be released. They're unavailable. They're in something that they can't get out of right now. Alright. Anything else you want to say about this situation, Spirit? Will they get out of this situation? Ah, there's a karmic partner involved. Talk to me about this karmic partner. The karmic partner is the one that's alone. So this person that we were talking about in the beginning that has the addiction is the one that's alone. The twin flame is in a situation that they can't get out of. And it could be actual prison. And there will be a metamorphosis, a transformation. Alright, what's going to happen in the fall? Because Spirit's been telling me since last winter that something's going to happen in the fall. Spirit, show me what's going to happen in the fall, all in the upright. What's going to happen in the fall, Spirit? Some trials and tribulations. 9 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. That's that defensive card again. But in this deck, it stands for trials and tribulations. Alright, why is the 9 of Wands here, Spirit? That's a very big contrast. Somebody's gonna, maybe this is gonna be the end of some trials and tribulations. Show me the energy of the person going through these trials and tribulations, Spirit. There's this woman here, this very loving woman that's got some old wounds. That's who. That's that person. This person is afraid that they won't forgive them for what they did to hurt them. Talk to me about what happened, Spirit. Somebody was being defensive about having this commitment. Somebody was not wanting to have this, and they were fighting this. And I think they probably turned you down, and you probably went in another direction. Alright, show me the energy of the other person. Show me the other person in this. They're the ones that have these heavy burdens. Show me how that might turn out. They're going to start working slow and steady in another direction. Can you show me what they're headed towards in this new direction, this Knight of Pentacles? Towards being restrained and strong. That's Leo, so maybe they're going to go towards a Leo. Clarify what you're saying here about this strength. They're going to heal and have recovery. I think this might be the person that's got the illness, and this is what that heavy shit is they're going through, and they're going to have a long, slow journey back to becoming strong and recovering their health. Alright, show me what's going on with this current partner over here. This person is deciding that they're going to make a romantic gesture as well to somebody in the past. They're trying to decide that themselves. I have the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Clarify these two knights that are here, Spirit. There's another knight. They have a twin flame too, it looks like. Oh no, they feel like they're competing. This person feels like they're competing with this other person, this twin. Show me the twin's feelings towards this karmic. This person has been soul searching. And they know that they're the divine feminine in this situation. They know who they are. They're not worried about this karmic at all. The karmic is in competition with them, though. Any advice for this karmic partner over here, Spirit? Mind games and control. What about mind games and control? You need to reevaluate how many... You need to look at these mind games and control that's been going on with you. And worry about working on this addiction and stuff that you have going on. Alright, Spirit, what else? Because this person is about to offer a cup of love, an Ace of Cups to this Empress. Clarify that to be true, Spirit. Clarify that to be true. They're planning on it. That's what they're planning. They're planning on moving ahead with this twin flame relationship. But they've got some health problems or something, some healing that still needs to happen. It feels like physical health, but it could be any kind of health. It could be mental. Alright, Spirit, anything else before I close this message? Spirit says this is about to come to a close, and you will have collaboration. Collaboration for what? To restore this, Sagittarius again. This relationship is going to be restored, and I think it's going to happen in the fall. And it will lead you to ultimate success and ultimate happiness as well. Can I get a card, an oracle card for healing? Can I get an oracle message that would lead to healing in this situation? What oracle message do you have, Holy Spirit? Summon. Summon and High Priestess of Earth. Somebody's being called to more, it looks like. Let's see what that means. Number 13. When you choose this card, it's a symbol to create a ritual and to connect with your spirituality. Get in touch with your own inner magic before you make a move forward. How do you communicate with your powers or with me, your goddess or God? Now is the time to pray, to meditate, to acknowledge the sacred in every experience. Don't take your next step lightly. You have the power to summon your spirit, summon your courage, and summon even me. You are inquiring about something important. Breathe and wait for a sign before you act. Choose another card if you need more understanding of my wisdom for you. Alright, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Like the video and comment on it if you want to. Alright, let's see what this wisdom is. Somebody has a tattoo on their face. Show me your wisdom for us, please. Thank you so very much. Right now, things are fragmented. Right now, things feel like they just don't fit. But Spirit is letting you know that you're about to start this new start with this twin flame. So, and I think it's going to happen in the fall. That's my intuitive guess. Alright, Spirit. What would you say out of this deck? Spirit said to get you one of these instead. And then I'm going to close this message. I'm trying to keep the messages shorter. Let me know in the comments if you like that better. Alright, Spirit. What message do you have out of these cards for whoever might resonate with this video? Oh, I love it when Spirit does that. Spirit, you're amazing. Spirit is transforming this love. This love is being transformed. This twin flame love is being transformed. And simplicity. Simplicity. Let's see what simplicity means. I think things are going to get a lot simpler for you. That's that feather. You're finding feathers. White feather. Imagine a single white feather illuminated against a blue sky, wafting on warm air currents as it floats to the earth with simplicity and grace. Both Native Americans and Egyptians thought feathers were messages from sky gods. Chiefs would wear feathers to symbolize their communing with the Creator. It was believed that when you wore feathers on one's head, messages from a human could travel to spirit. Likewise, messages and energy from the spirit realm could travel back down to the human through hollow shaft of the feather. Feathers were also wafted through the air to cleanse and purify a space. The sacred landscape wants you to know to find a sacred simplicity and have clarity in your life. Do only what matters. Release everything else. Simplify your life. Scan all areas and clear both internal and external clutter. Rest, rejuvenate, and only participate in what is truly important to you. Relinquish everything else. Do not delay. Do it now. When your life is cluttered with objects, relationships, time constraints, and emotions, there's no room for spirit. There is too much static and too much stuff to connect to your soul. The smallest amount of clutter clearing can make the biggest difference. And I will say that meditation is an excellent way to clear out this clutter. But we might need to clear out clutter in our physical life as well. Only you know. All right, lucky numbers, Spirit. Can I get lucky numbers for this? I have 9, 12, or 3. I have 9 and then 12 or 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. 12 again. Okay. 11. And 6. Alright, let me get you some trinkets. I have Archangel Michael. I have a tower. Maybe this person lives in a tower. I have a fancy ball. Maybe you play ball. I have an elephant. I have 1, 2, 3 keys. 3 keys. 3 skeleton keys. Somebody needs a key. I have a nail. Maybe you're a carpenter. Or maybe you love one. I have a cross with Jesus on it. I have a heart that says love. I have a bow. Maybe you have a little girl. I have a high heel shoe. Maybe you're into shoes. I have another tower with stars. I have another elephant. I have a rose. I have an owl with great big old eyeballs. I have a Christmas tree. I have a lock for those keys. I have a heart that says, made with love. I have those guardian angels with those children on that broken bridge. I have a heart that says love. I have another elephant. I have love and be loved. I have make a wish. I have always in my heart. Y'all, I have another key. Somebody's got to have a key. There's 4 keys here total so far. I have you versus you. I have a fancy heart. I have another fancy heart that says love. I have a teeny tiny little turtle. I have a flower. I have handmade. I have Jesus or the Mother Mary. It might be a Catholic thing. I have a horse. I have my unicorn. Welcome back, unicorn. I have this little kid wearing this ball cap. I have a peace sign inside of a heart. I have a butterfly for that transformation. I have a cross. I have another ball. I have yin and yang. I have a Pegasus. I have Jesus. And I have a horseshoe. Trinkets from this other bowl, please, Holy Spirit. I have a rocking horse for a baby. I have a kundalini. I have 2 identical angels. I have a hand, a skeleton hand. Somebody in heaven might be giving you a hand with this. I have a world for this cycle ending, this difficult relationship ending. I have she believed she could, so she did. I have an angel wing. I have a horse. I have a ball. I have a tramp stamp. I have live your dream. I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. I have an arrow with a heart, Sagittarius. I have an arrow. I have another cross. I have another tower. Maybe you live in Paris or maybe you live in a tower. I have a dragon. And I have a Star of David. Hi, David. Let me get you some rocks and then we'll get y'all out of here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please, and like the video if it resonated with you. I have love. Help. Somebody needs some help, some good help. Send them some positive, I'm sending you some positive healing vibes. I have courage. I have accept, inspire, love again, and friend. Alright, guys, that's the reading for right now. I'll come back later with another reading. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. Thank you again for joining me. Bye-bye.